Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 25th of December 2023. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit team and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So as ever, what I'm about to do, shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out for this week's energy forecast reading. And this is your card. Okay, I'm now going to link in with the vibration of that. So first of all, this week, I feel as though obviously we're in the festive season. It's going to be a time of gratitude. It's going to be a time of togetherness. But I feel predominantly this week will also see you going through some substantial changes emotionally, mentally as well there, as you're going to be reluctantly pushing through the boundaries that you've created in front of yourself. In other words, I feel as though you'll be letting elements go of what isn't serving you anymore. Now, what I'm talking about here, as a year comes to the end, you're reviewing what you've achieved this year, and actually you'll notice that there's a reoccurring pattern that has emerged throughout the course of your year. This week will see you mulling that over in your mind and actually thinking ahead of next year unfolding and realizing that you need to make some substantial changes in your life. Now, this will be quite uncomfortable for most of you, as you know that you've got to do it, yet the old version of yourself is wanting you to stay nice and comfortable and relaxed and safe in your present moment environment. However, you know that you've got to evolve, you know that you've got to change. So this week we'll see you trusting that wisdom of your heart and moving beyond these insecurities there as well. I do feel as though that this week will also offer time for reflection out in nature. So if you can combine both of these exercises together, it would benefit you greatly. You will notice that there will be a shift in your heart vibration as well. Now, when I say this, I feel as though you will literally feel a physical um, shift in your vibration, in your heart. You'll feel that heart skipping a beat. And after doing that, you'll feel differently emotionally there as well as you connect in with these new vibrations. You'll also spend time as well in almost like a daydream over the week. And I feel this is because it's preparing you ahead of next year. And new ideas, inspiration's going to come in. And in actual fact, this week will also see you opening up your heart chakra, allowing that love and that acceptance of the beauty of who you are. Now, you haven't been able to do it for quite some time. When people has given you those compliments in connection with who you are and the truth of who you are and what they appreciate about you, you've kind of shrugged your shoulders and you've said, okay, well, thank you. But I feel as though this week will actually see you acknowledging that and embracing that energy and allowing yourself to shine. So let's turn over the card and see what the card says for you. The top of the card, it says Seven of Gabriel. So I'd like you to research the angel number of number seven. Also, to me personally, the number seven represents two things. One is that good luck and good fortunes coming your way. And I'm always reminded about the shape of the number seven. To me, it looks like a scythe or a sickle. And they would be used in farming to cut the cord, separate the wheat from the chaff. So I feel as though there's an element of, in order for you to shine, you need to let go of the old versions of yourself there, and also the people that are no longer aligning with you vibrationally, mentally, and emotionally this week. Now, Gabriel, for some reason, my guides are telling me that music and singing is going to play a very strong part of your week this week. It's going to help you heal. It's going to help you raise your consciousness and awareness. And you'll find yourself actually listening or being in the presence of a different form of music than what you usually listen to. And you're just going to be feeling that energy within those frequencies, within that music. And this is going to help you go through this transformational process this week there. So let's read the inscription at the bottom. At the bottom, it reads, stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Now, what I feel this connects with is what my guides were saying about these changes that are coming in to your life this week, the start of them. And actually claiming that personal power is taking ownership of who you are. Like my guides were saying, you receive lots of compliments from people, but you don't fully accept them. People see who you are, but you're not fully acceptant of who you are. This week, we'll see you taking back that energy and owning it and standing in your power there, as the card suggests. So let's take a look at the coloration around the edge of the card. To me, that looks like an orange, like a mustard orange color. So with that being said, I feel as though it's talking about recalibration. It's talking about using up your energy reserves this week in order to propel you forward. You will feel rather sluggish and unmotivated, yet this is done intentionally by the universe in order for you to take that time out to reflect, recalibrate, and understand who you are as an individual. Once you've done that, then you'll notice these energies kicking in and you'll feel that inspiration to move ahead and start things. I'm being told, don't run before you can walk. Take one step at a time with these new changes that you're wanting to enforce into your day-to-day life. Let's take a look into the artwork. We've got a beautiful, it looks, is it called a Pegasus, like a flying horse? I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but we've got a beautiful white flying horse there. And there's also a lady that's riding on the back of that as well. So let's have a look at that. Basically, a horse represents freedom. And the fact that this is a white horse is talking about spirituality, your pure side of yourself, the true essence of who you are, is beckoning you to allow it to have freedom, in other words, to be expressed. The fact that this is in flight represents flying high, heightening of your vibrations, which will also give you that sense of freedom. And it's going to be more about this up and coming year is going to be more about you embracing freedom and actually going with the flow more so than you've ever done before. You'll find yourself not needing to know the answers to the question. You'll find yourself not needing to know any details. You'll trust the process. Also, the feminine energy on there is talking about your sensitivity, and it's telling you to ride the waves. So to go with the flow and trust your sensitivity is going to guide you on this different pathway within your life there. As I say, you don't need to know the exact answers or the details coming up into the new year. It's all about trusting the vibrations and going with the flow. We have a beautiful setting there, a sun coming through in the background there, this beautiful light amidst all this darkness there. So this is telling you you're going to be guided towards positivity that's going to help you not only in your life, but also with you accepting this beautiful positivity, it's going to be transferred and projected in other people's lives close to you, whether this is family, friends, or even associates. And they will benefit from you doing this deep dive work that you're going to be doing over the festive season there as well. There's also a lots of love and laughter, lots of spirit around you this week as well. And there's also, I feel as though your heart, as we've mentioned earlier about your heart skipping a beat, quite literally, physically, and also connecting you to high vibrational frequencies. This also indicates there's butterfly wings on the horse there. That indicates transformation. And also, with that being said, it's talking about your freedom is going to transform not only you, but those around you, as we've suggested there. So that's what I'm picking up for you for this week. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting, and sharing. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here and you would like to support the work I do, I have got a Buy Me a Coffee link, which is above or below this video. And basically, it's a virtual tip jar. So all of your generous donations will be gratefully received and used in accordance with the work that I do to help people spiritually grow and ascend on their pathway. If you'd like any of my spiritual services or products, head over to my website, which is www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, or you can place a booking with me over my Facebook page, Glen Boddice Spiritual Medium on Facebook, if you're wanting a one-to-one private reading. Join me every Monday at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time with my radio show From Beyond with Glen Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal, and self-help. Have a fantastic Christmas, everybody. Sending all my festive love and blessings to you all. Bye for now.